save your life.
My name is Eric Windler. I'm a husband and father. I'm just like most parents. I work, spend time with friends. I try to keep fit, and most importantly, I try to spend time with and take care of my family. The world changed for my family in late March 2010. On a Saturday morning, I answered the phone. It was a police officer saying he was coming to the house immediately. The call you don't want to get. Without a doubt, I knew something was very, very wrong. 3 minutes later, he arrived at the door and quickly and compassionately told us our son Jack had died of suicide. My son was 18, finishing his first year at university. Although we had no idea that he was suffering, we know now that Jack was mentally ill. He was most likely suffering from the debilitating pain of severe depression. So severe that the only option he could see was to end his life in order to stop that pain. Mental health problems can seem invisible, but they are real and powerful as cancer or heart disease. And the symptoms are also real and beyond the control of the sufferer. Sadly, mental health problems are also very common. They touch almost every family. In fact, likely you know someone who is suffering right now. And quite possibly, you and that someone never talk about it because of the stigma. Jack hid his pain from us, likely afraid or embarrassed to speak about it. He admitted in his note he could not reach out for help, but there were signs.
It seemed like Jack was spending more time on the computer and reading quietly, but it didn't occur to any of us to check why.
I was Jack's TA. He stopped handing in work. We thought he might have dropped the course.
I was an upper year in Jack's res. I didn't think much of it before, but now that I think back, his door was closed more often towards the end.
There were likely other signs that Jack was suffering. It's just that no one knew how to read those signs. And if they saw something, they were afraid to help until Jack's door was closed permanently.
In September 2009, I made a suicide attempt. I was lucky because I survived. When you're feeling so down and you don't know what to do or who to turn to, it's really hard and all you want to do is end the pain. After spending time in a hospital and committing myself to getting help, I'm feeling a lot better now.
Challenges with mental health and suicide are not uncommon. Many young people feel depressed, stressed, or pressured by what's happening in their lives. Not knowing how to cope, they become overwhelmed. For many, these powerful feelings of helplessness and hopelessness can lead to thoughts of suicide because they don't see any other way out of their problem. The right help from friends, family, faculty, and others, leading them to professional help when necessary, can not only rekindle hope for those in despair, but can also change the course of their lives. It can be life-saving help. Most people don't know what signs to look for in others. It's important that we all engage and learn to recognize the indicators of a possible mental health problem in the people around us. It's important that we all learn about mental health issues so that we can look out for each other and help the people who are suffering.
I'm a residence Don, and I work closely with students in their living space.
I want to know what to look for, the signs of mental health distress.
I never see you at meals anymore, not even in class. Even when you do show up, it's like you're not there. You're spaced out. What's going on?
Sometimes I think about getting really drunk and driving really fast down the highway into a truck or off a bridge or something.
Feelings that you have of hopelessness, the exhaustion, the suicidal thoughts. There is help. People do get help, get well, and things do get better. We'll go see your coach now, and if you need it, later tonight, we can call Kids Help Phone. It's not just for kids, it's for people our age too. When people are thinking about suicide, any drugs or alcohol can sometimes make them act on those thoughts. So let's be smart.
Thanks for listening. By learning and talking, really talking, we can eliminate the stigma around mental health problems and bring the issue out from the shadows and into the open. We can help each other. We can make a difference.
Listen, these days, it's hard to stay still. Hunters set fires to prey on your will. Before you go, fall on that knife. You better let somebody save your life. Let somebody save your life. Pull it all apart, take what you need. If you're lonely under city lights, lock up all your doors. Let somebody save your life. Save your life.